Hello, I made it. I got a call right as I was going to start the video, so this is another fun part about being live on Facebook is you never know what's going to happen, right? And so it is a dice game today. I hope you're ready for some fun. I hope you're ready to warm up. I know that I normally am gonna starting a little earlier because I've heard the feed takes a while to get in there. So, and especially if I'm running late, oh my God, I got 2 texts and a phone call right on the mark at 8:30. I'm like, no, which is really, I have had 1 call this whole time in the middle of the workout, and I just walked up and declined it, and it actually, everything worked out okay, which is fun. Okay, so I hope you're ready to go. It's Friday morning, Fun Friday, and I know this is a time of the world that's insane, crazy. Hey Stacy, hey Michelle, and it is crazy, and you know, I'm a veteran, and I just want to do a shout out. It is 9/11 in memory of that, and I've always told people, if you love veterans, you care about veterans, and you care about people that unfortunately don't make it through tragedies, the best way is to love yourself and have a good life and have a happy life and take really good physical care of yourself, because this is the gift right here. Right, Sally? This is the gift. So every day, I really think this is about joy and happiness, and I've said when you're down or you're sad to just keep moving and be down and sad with a lot of enthusiasm and keep going through it. I always bring up that country music song where, like, if you're going through hell, keep moving before the devil knows you're there. You know, so I just want to encourage everybody today to love yourself and to love your neighbors and get in touch with your friends and family and say hi. And so let's work out. Let's move our body, because that's really good for us. Okay, so warm up. Let's grab our toucans. And you know, there's a toy here that sings about toucans, but I think they're talking about parrots. Parrots. All right, so we have toucans. I still have my fava beans and my pinto beans, both of which are delicious. All right, 10 presses up top. And if by chance you're jumping on late, but you're going to work out, then what you want to do is just jump into the warm-up, right? But if you happen to be late and you don't warm up, don't do that. Warm up and then start the workout. Trinity, I'm so glad you're here. All right, so we just do a few of these. I'm not really counting. Technically, it would be about 10. Yes, and then behind the head. And my IT support is adjusting my sound. I appreciate that. Yeah, for cutting off the AC. My AC sounds like a roaring freight train sometimes. You know. And behind the head, then come down here nice and tall. And what's important here is the little spin at the top. Little spin. Because I make sure we all warm up our rotator cuffs. And we want to start connecting our brain to our body. Hey, Fran, what's up? Right? Yes. And some of us on the call tonight have a webinar later, an update on health and wellness. I'm really excited, really looking forward to that. Yes, health and wellness. Yeah. Well, wellness is health plus fitness, if you really want to know the formula. Okay. And wellness has a lot more aspects than just your physical fitness, because it has quality of life stuff in it, like who you hanging out with, what you doing for fun. You gotta do fun things to be healthier, right, and happier. And that's one reason I try to have goofy, fun, effective workouts, safe. Yes. All right. Exuberant. Uber enthusiasm. Yes. Okay. So we did this little pour out. Notice how my elbow's up. And what that's doing is twisting the arm and lifting. And if you've had an injury, you might feel tender in there. Sometimes I still feel a little tender in there, but not bad. Now we're going to almost straight arm, kind of like a hug, and do this pouring out right here. So we're going to pour out all the obstacles to us feeling our happiest and our healthiest. We're going to pour out all those obstacles on the ground so we can just step over them, climb over them, swim around them, right? Whatever it takes to get around it. And sometimes remember, one time, thing I told somebody who was really struggling. I said, every day, at the end of the day, you can look back and say, what was either a moment I was really grateful for, or what is a moment I feel really successful about, or what was a moment that was like, yeah, the whole day was worth that one moment. And I think if we do that, we can use those moments as little rungs on a ladder of happiness. Does that make sense? That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. We're going to pour out all the obstacles to climbing the ladder of happiness. That's the best ladder. Okay, and then, so we pour it out and we celebrate. Let's celebrate. Boom. Big arm sweep. Chest is up. Now, not everyone can come all the way up. It's based on your range of movement. So some folks, the shoulders just won't do this big sweep anymore. Or if you put these cans down or weights, please don't go over 3 pounds for this warm-up, you may feel that you can move the arms in this range of movement, which would be good. Okay? So I got to trust you to do what's safe. If you get tingling, let's do this movement right here. If you get tingling or buzzing, it does mean stop, even though it's not painful. Figure that out, what's going on there. Or if you get pain or knife stabbing pain, please stop what you're doing and seek the advice of a licensed healthcare professional. Yes. Sam, good morning. Are you just checking me out? Are you going to work out, baby? Let's go. All right. This is it. That's the warm-up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We do have a dice game. We will need, more than likely, you will need the 2 gallons of water, or at least one. They weigh 8 pounds each, the 2 cans, and we need a pillow. Okay? So, for the dice warm up, because it is a full body thing, I want you to kick your butt. Just kick your butt back like this. Yep. Kick your butt. Clap your hands if you want. Wake up your house. Yep. Kicking back. My shirt says try a little kindness. So when all else fails out there in the world, you're in a conundrum or something, just a paradox. What are those big words? Paradigm. Try a little kindness. That might just fix whatever's going on. Friend or foe? Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Kicking. All right. Arms are up. And you're going to kick forward, kick forward, kick forward. I'm barefooted today. I've been barefoot a little more often. I'm wanting to start yoga, right? More yoga. I do a little bit, but I want to have more of a practice. And I've been increasing my balance because you really, if you can, you want to do some stuff barefooted to get your brain more in touch with your toes, right? So you can see I'm doing an alternating. These are called zombie kicks. All right? Keep kicking, keep kicking. Okay. All right, so let's just balance on one leg for a moment. All right, so I'm standing on one leg. If I need a chair to lightly touch in case I'm waving around. All right, balance on the other leg. Now that's part of the workout today, is just balancing on one leg. However, the challenge is, can you do it on a pillow? Stand on a pillow, like a firm couch pillow or something like that. All right, and then let's just do this movement where you hinge forward, right? You're going to tricep kickback. So no weights right now. We're just going little warm up. So this is an isolation. A lot of people don't like how their arms look. I want to help you with that. So the triceps, best thing for your triceps is push-ups, but the best isolation is what I call a tricep kickback, like this, from a hinge or a seated position. Okay, with the tricep kickbacks is something called airplane. We haven't done that in a while. I want you to stand really tall, pull your shoulders back, pull your knuckles back, and I'm going to do it from the side so you can watch. If you're new to my CoVideo workouts, you might not have done this yet. Notice how I'm coming, leaning forward, and I'm holding this airplane position. Airplane on a stick. And of course, for the workout, I'll be timing this. So let's go to the other side. Airplane, 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 holding. So good for you. This is good. We worked out our hips and knees, and this is beneficial to hips and knees. Was the last workout. And it also really gets your brain attached to your hips, thus fall prevention. That's my, not autumn, but fall, like fall down. Okay, Can't prevent autumn. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. All right, squat press. So a squat press, I'm going to have 2 weights or invisible weights here in my hands. Let's do this together as a warm-up. No weight yet. Squat press. Now when I squat down and press, and the alternative to that would be sit in your chair, stand up nice and tall. That's it. So when I squat and I press, everything's tight at the top, my abs and my glutes. Squeeze them with your brain. Squeeze them with your brain. And my glutes are actually sore from the last workout. And squeeze them. So we squat and press up. So you'll have the cans or the weights in your hands. And then we just did zombie kicks. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we have a one-legged bicep curl. So you just grab your weights, not right now, I'm just saying that, and stand on one leg and you curl, right? So I'm just standing on one leg. Now right now without weights, think about squeezing your biceps with your brain. So you can build resistance or force in your muscle fibers without any weight. I learned this when I was traveling a lot, a couple decades ago maybe, and I would be on an airplane and I'd be squeezing my body. I'm sure people thought I was strange, but I just was wanting to not be still for too long. It turns out being still, though we love our kids to be still at least once in a while, that if you've been seated for longer than an hour, which is a really long time for your body, you need to get up and move around for about 2 minutes. But if you can stand or be more active, sitting up tall on the edge of your chair, things like that help. Use your muscles. Okay, good job. We're just warming up still. Okay, so chair, we got a few fun things. Let's make sure you have your, I think I'm just going to start rolling because the rest of it I'm going to take the time to explain when we're doing it. Okay, all right, you ready? So this is mainly going to be for balance and arms. Balance and arms. Boom. Okay, number 1, that's the pillow balance. Let me grab that pillow. I see it. I see it. Okay. Pillow, pillow. So I got a pillow on the ground. You don't have to use the pillow. And you stand in the middle of it. One leg, one foot. And it's totally okay if you want to bring a chair near you and lightly touch. So I want you to really raise up a leg. Pick a leg, standing on the other foot, 30 seconds. Yep. And we just get to stand here and hang out. Hopefully. If you're really wobbly, you got to tighten your abs. Tighten your abs, right? Okay, kids love trying to balance on one foot. Now, right now, just standing here on the one foot, I can feel my calf burning. That's crazy, right? So calves are very important, and your brain's connection to your toes are very important. Switch feet. Switch feet. I am happy to switch feet. Those connections, your brain's connection to your feet, your foot in this exercise is extremely important to obtaining balance. All right? Balance is a brain and muscle thing. Right? It's like a relationship. All right, holding. A few more seconds. Woo! Don't look at me if I'm throwing you off. Squeeze your belly. And you're done. That was 30 seconds each leg. We are rolling. Okay, so the next one is number 4, which is the one-legged alternating bicep curl. So, let's just say balance is not what you're up to this morning. Then just have a seat in the chair or just stand in a power stance and just alternating bicep curls. These are 8 pounds, the gallons of water. So if you need less weight, you have to go to the cans, or if you have weight at home, just 5 pounds, 3 pounds, things like that. I am going to balance on what we just did, one leg, and alternate bicep curl. Here we go. 1, we got to do 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I want you to switch legs. We're going to do 5 again. Okay, now we're still getting warmed up because our brain's like, what are we doing? 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now, sometimes on Friday, it's not about how strenuous things are. It's about your ability to focus and concentrate on what you want to achieve. Number 3 is the squat press and the zombie kicks. And we're going to do 6, but it's 2 3s, so we got to do 12. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to feel warm. Okay, so squat press or seated in a chair and just stand up, or seated in a chair, you have your cans, stand up and press. Stand up and press using the chair. I am going to use my gallons of water, right, and I'm going to press up. This is 12, so we're going to feel this. So we squat, press. 1, 2, stay with me, 3, don't be in a hurry, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze your glutes at the top, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Okay, put those weights down, stand up out of the chair if you were in the chair, arms are over your head, and kick up. Or, let's say you need to stay in the chair, just kick up from the chair. Absolutely, keep going. We're going to count this as 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Listen, I don't care how fit you are. What I mean by that is, if you're just getting started, you haven't worked out ever, and you're 80 years old, it'll be okay. Just hang out with me and do what feels okay for you, all right? If you're advanced, you just like hanging out with me because I'm fun and crazy, well then good, let's do this. Number 5. Okay, so what we're going to do first, this is going to be tricep extension. So I'm going to take a gallon of water, I'm going to sit on the edge of my chair, bring the weight up over my head, and go behind my head, back up. Now you could use the cans or even empty-handed. We got to do 9 of these. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very nice. Okay, so the second thing we're going to match to that is grab the chair and hip extension, which means pick your hips up off the chair. I'll turn sideways so you can see it a little more. I'm on the chair, I grab the sides of the chair, strong, sturdy, stable chair, and I'm just basically holding my hips up. And then I come back down, hips up. Okay, I think we'll just hold it. Let's just hold it. Feel how that feels. We're increasing range of movement. You got to pull your shoulders back. Your arms are locked. Locked, locked, locked. If you want it more advanced than this, which I can really feel this in my glutes, 30 seconds is coming up, and stop. More advanced technically could be the chair dip, right? It works a little different. So you get to decide today on some of the stuff we're doing. All right, I'm rolling the dice. Number 2, I like this. We're doing everything. Sometimes when I roll the dice, I'm like, really? Keep getting the same things over and over. Okay, first thing, you're going to grab cans. We're doing tricep kickbacks, or you could grab the gallons. Hinge forward, right? Elbows are high, and you kick back. The key is to keep the elbows high. Don't drop them. That was 1. 2, going to 8, 3, 4, 5, shoulders are out of the ears, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, now airplane. Take your fists, bring them back like this. All right, now watch what I do. We're going to have to do this. This is a lot. This is going to be one of our primary movements. We airplane forward, and I come to the horizontal position. 1, slowly back. Now, sometimes when I'm not concentrated, I'll fall back into position. Have your chair nearby. You may need it if you really feel unstable. So here we go. Let's do another one. Lean forward, holding it back, and then I stand up tall. 2. I am attempting not to touch the leg I have back. So when I come down like this is number 3, I don't touch it down. So I'm really making my standing calf, which is my left leg, work. This is 4. So even I need to touch the chair, right? Airplanes can be frustrating, just relax. It's for increasing balance. Okay, my calf is burning. Here we go, do it again. That was 5. 1 to 8, 6. Pull those arms back, 7. 1 more. And 8. Good. You have to go slow. If you're really not good at an airplane, you're getting frustrated, please use the chair. So I'm going to demo with the chair. Other leg. So I'm going to have my right arm back, and I'm going to lightly touch with my left arm. Now it does not work balance as much, and you are training in the movement correctly versus just waving all over the place. Having turbulence. So here we go. Let's do another one. 2. Now I feel pretty solid, so I'm going to take my hand off the chair. Do number 3 without it. Whew, spoke too soon. Number 3. These are tough, everybody. You can do it. Controlled environment to safely improve balance. 5. Oh, concentrate. You got to focus. What you resist will persist. Come on. 7. And fall down. Don't fall down. Okay, let's do one more. Nice and tall. Take a deep breath. We got this. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Number 8. Ooh, I did that pretty good. Okay, airplanes. Amazingly difficult. Okay, number 6. Number 6 is the front side hinge with a back fly. So I'm going to grab my cans. Remember, on Fridays I do combo movements to put it all together. So let's review the hinge. Hinge, butt goes back, and I fly like that. So I'm just going to hinge forward, front side hinge. So the back fly. So I'm coming down, hinging again. So everybody got that? Okay, you did 2 extra. Good for you. All right, take a deep breath. So I hinge and fly. Stand up tall, squeeze the glutes. Hinge and fly. 2, we're going to 6. 3, and the cans may be too light. If you have other weights, you can try 3s, 5s, gallons of water, 8s, that's 4. Hinge forward, 5. Coordination is a good fitness quality. 6. All right, that was 6. Now with that is a round the world plank. Round the world plank. Let me show you if plank's not your thing at all, because you could just hold plank. But if I hold plank on a chair, right? I'm going to back it up so you can see. Around the world just means right hand, right leg, left leg, and pick up the left hand. Now don't be picking your hands off that chair if that chair is not stable, right? So I'm going to do it this way. You can do the exact same thing on the ground, and we have 6 reps to go. All right, here we go. And that means we've got to do 6 in each direction. Here we go. Right hand, 1, 1, 1, 1. 2, 2, 2. Make sure your chair can't slide. 3, right? 2. Ha! 3, 3, 3, 3. So I'm picking up my hand, 4. Picking up my leg, 4. My other leg, 4. My other hand, 4. 5, 5, 5, 5. 6, 6, 6, Now I'm going to switch directions. So if I was picking up my right hand first, now I'm going to pick up my left. 1, left leg, 1, right leg, 1, and 1 of my right hand. Here we go. 2, 2, 2, 2. 3, 3, 3, 3. Need to be in plank. 4, 4, 4, 4. 5, 5, 5, 5. Last one. 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay, let's take a moment, talk about plank and around the world plank. I'm in a good plank, and let's say that's all I can do. Then you just hold the plank and wait till we're done. That's a long plank, but that works. Otherwise, if I pick up a hand from plank or a leg, the goal is that I don't turn my trunk, so I don't twist. I'm rock solid in the plank and pick up one appendage, one limb. So that's the goal, is to hold the hips tight so that you don't turn. And that's because that's connecting your body to your brain, to your body. Very intricate muscles in the hips and the trunk, which will increase strength and ultimately increase balance. And actually, it can increase balance before strength. Okay, we're rolling again. Rolling. Okay. Number 6. Again. Yay, we get to practice. Okay, so we're hinging first. The cans were a little light for me. I'm going to attempt to do the hinge back fly with the gallons of water. Okay, so here we go. We have 7 of these to go. Hinge forward and fly. 1, 2, 3. Remember, your knees soften as you hinge forward. 4. Don't rush. Hinging forward. 5 for the fly. Back up. Hinging forward. 6. These are pretty heavy. Wishing I had 5s. Hinging forward. 7. And 7 was the magic number. Good job. Okay, it's number 6, so it's a round the world plank. So I'm going to take my plank to the ground. Let me adjust this a little bit. Thank you for hanging out with me and working out. Get a sip of water if you need it. Right? Because I'm adjusting my... Hey, Kelly, what's up? Okay. So we're in plank, and it's okay to be in plank on the chair or put your hands on a couch. Now, from here, most advanced, I'm going to pick up my right arm, my right leg, my left leg, my left arm. That was 1. Let's do another one. 2, 2, 2, 2. Don't move your trunk, just the limb you're moving. 3, 3, 3, 3. 4, 4. If you get too tired, just hold plank. 4, 4. 5, 5. Pick it up with control. 5, 5. Yes. 6, 6, 6, 6. Excellent. Going to 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Other direction. 1. Picking up the other arm first. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Woo! 2. Feel this. 3. Stay with it. 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. Keep your shoulders out of your ears. 4, 5. Keep your head up. 5, 5, 5. Almost there. 6, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7. Oh my gosh. That was not in the easy category. Okay, remember you can do that from chair. Now let's just say plank. That's too long for plank. You could alternate to go to do it from just table, which takes that pressure off your lower back. Okay, here we go. Lock it in, lock it in. Number 3. And it's snake eyes, which are 2 reps, but because it's doubles, it's 4 reps, 4 reps. And it's gonna be the squat press and the zombie kicks. No problem. We got this. Remember, if you're not doing a squat press, you can just do a stand up, sit down from the chair. I'm putting my weights here. 4 squat presses. Squat, press. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. And now zombie kicks. Set the weights down. Hands up over your head. And just kick up your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was it. Bravo. Bravo. Okay, so remember the dice workout. It's a little shorter, but we did get a late start, so the good news is 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. That's it. And one of the reasons we do these shorter is they're paced faster, and we're really working on your cognitive function as well as your physical fitness. Number 3. Squat press zombie kicks. Yes, the universe wants us to do that again. Guess how many? 4. 1 and a 3. A 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. Awesome. Okay, put the weights here, or you're sitting in the chair with just the cans, and you're gonna squat and press. Stand up and press. 1, 2, tighten everything in the top. Tighten it. 3, squeeze everything. Hug everything. 4. Good. Set that down. Make sure you bend your knees when you set that down. Arms up, right? And 4 kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice how my arms stay up when the one comes down. I don't bring them both down. That's a brain thing. Okay, roll again. Number 2, 5 reps. Tricep kickbacks. I'm going to pick up my 8-pound gallons. You might use the cans. Hinge forward, knees softened. Elbows high. 5 kickbacks. 1, 2, 3. Control the weight. 4. 1 more. 5. Excellent. Okay, now take your fists, your knuckles. Take them back like this. This is part of the airplane position. So I'm going to be, let's just review what we're doing here. I'm standing nice and tall, and then I soften the standing leg as much as I need to and tip forward. These are also known as tipping birds. And then I tip back. All right, we got to take our time on this. We have 5 of these to do. That was 1. If you did it with me. Here we go. Okay, nice and slow. 2. Just take a deep breath. If you're really wobbly, tighten your core. 3. Sometimes you have to just slow down and focus on balance. Here we go. Keep going right here. 4. Make sure your chest is out, chin spacing. Don't droop your head. 1 more. On this leg. Pulling those knuckles back. 5. Excellent. Woo! Really feel that in my calf on the standing leg. All right, arms back, chest out. Switching legs. Here we go. Woo! You got to take your time. 1. You do not want to rush this movement, because when you rush, it becomes a muscle movement, not a balance movement. And we're doing balance. 2. There we go. If you want it more advanced, then you don't put the foot down when you stand back up. And 3, which is very difficult. All right, here we go. We got 2 more left. I'm much better on my left leg than my right leg. So having a difference is very normal. It's okay. Pull those arms back, shoulders down. 1 more. I think this is going to be number 5 here. Oh, I can't even get started. That's because that calf's getting tired. Come on, come on. Focus, focus. There we go. Ah, 5. Okay, 4.5. It's good, it's good. Okay. The whole thing is this. The whole idea of workouts with me is I'm going to have you do things that are way harder than just walking around and being out in the world, so that if you're out there in the world and you step on a loose rock or gravel and it starts to slip, your brain goes, I got this. I'm not going to fall. I'm going to be okay. You know, or twist an ankle or something like that. We're going to help prevent those sort of things. Number 4, one-legged alternating bicep curl. Okay, I've got my 2 gallons of water, standing tall, one leg, and I'm going to alternate to 4 and then switch legs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. And then married to that is, what is that? Oh, bent over bicep curls. Okay, so we just bend forward, right? And you're from this position, you're going to bicep curl. And it mainly is just putting some tension in the hinge position. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. All right, it's just a variation on a theme, bicep curls. Okay, rolling the dice, rolling the dice. Okay, number two, tricep kickbacks. Yes, we love these because they come with airplanes. Okay, here we go. 7 reps. 7 reps. Less than 5 minutes left in this workout. We got this. I can't believe I am sweating this much. Here we go. Get those elbows high. Keep them there. Kick back 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kick it back. 6. Control the weight. 7. Excellent. One of the mistakes people make with that is they just kind of swing the weights around. Be intentional. Lift and lower. All right. Airplanes. Remember, you've got to have control and concentration, and you can have the chair for a touch if you're really wobbling. Because I don't want you to just keep wobbling around and not able to do it. I want you to be able to train the movement into your body. Okay, here we go. 7 reps. I've got my knuckles back. My chest is out, and I'm tipping forward, softening the knee on the standing leg. So this is 1. And I've noticed I always start with the same leg. I'm going to have to change that. This is 2. Be in touch with your ankle and your foot on the standing leg. Here we go. 3. Woo! Keep going. 4. Excellent. Keep going, keep going. 5. Almost there. Keep going. Stay focused. 6. I can feel myself getting better on this side for sure. 1 more. 1 more. Remember, you're not bending at the, well, you are. I'll explain here in a second. 7. Okay, let me explain what I was going to say. When you go to bend forward, some people bend before they lift the foot. Make sure that the movement starts with your heel going backwards, not the bending of the waist. So I'm going to stand over here, and you'll notice the first thing that happens is my heel starts moving backwards, and then I start tipping. Very, very important. Okay, take a deep breath. We got this. Okay, here we go. 7 reps. Here we go. Do not rush this movement. 1. Slow in both directions. 2. Wah! Okay, that didn't work. Try that again, but we'll do number 3. Remember, it's okay to use the chair. Just do your best to not use the chair if you don't have to. 3. Come on. That's 4. Woo! This is so much harder than it looks. There we go. Doing it again. Airplane. 747. 4. 3 more. You can do it. Balancing, balancing. 5. Get that leg as high up as you can. Make sure you soften the standing leg. 2 more. 6. I can say with all confidence this is an anti-aging workout. Absolutely. 1 more. 1 more. You're conditioning your brain with this exercise. Okay, we're going to call it right there. Whoa! Nice. Okay, we have 1 more roll. 1 more roll. Let's do it. Let's do it. Number 5. Number 5. Okay, so what I'm going to do with number 5, because we didn't get 5 a lot, let's do chair dips first. Okay, I know we said that was in advance, but I think this will, we've been working on those triceps, and we have 9 reps to do. So you hold the chair. If you cannot do the dip, right, the dip is here like this, then I want you to push out your hips and just hold it while the rest of us do the dips. It's okay. We're all working at our own fitness level. So we're going to do 9 dips and then have your gallon of water nearby. We're going to superset it to the 9 behind the head. You can use 2 gallons of water if you want. Okay, ready? Here we go. 9 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was rushing. 7. Keep going. 8 and 9. And I am going to attempt 2 gallons, but it's okay if you use 1. Bring them up behind the head. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Relax your neck if you can. 4. Go on the 9. 5, 6. Squeeze your abs. 7, 8. And 9, yes! And the crowd goes crazy. Ah, excellent. That's what we do with our 4-year-olds. Celebrate, celebrate. You got to celebrate those accomplishments. You just did that workout. We've been moving nonstop for about 35, 40 minutes, counting the warm-up for sure. So let's do this to cool down. Thank you so much for joining me. I know a lot of us who are on this workout are jumping on something else. It's a Friday. We got things to do, people to see, places to go. Yes. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Let's do a wide stance. Reach over, right? Pull the arm. Okay. Keep doing that. Hold that. All right. I'm going to change my... Thank you so much. Remember, Fridays are functional fitness, tune-up, arms and shoulders. All right, now pull the other way. Go the other way, really stretch. That feels good. Okay, take your arms, your hands, lace them behind your back if you can. If not, just try to touch them back there and pull those shoulders back, stretching the front. So glad you're here. Please join me Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 8:30 a.m. Live workouts on Facebook, or create a habit, 2 to 3 workouts per week using the recordings here or on my Facebook page, Cam Parker, your online personal trainer. Yes. Good. Stretching, stretching. All right. Good. Okay, now I want you to do just really relaxed movement right here. Yeah. Just really relaxed. We worked on very small muscles, most of them except for that squat press, right? The whole idea is to move at least 2 to 3 times per week using your muscles in an effective way to build strength, stamina, and balance, and I'm here to help you do that. All right? Okay, if you have more time to cool down, keep stretching and cool down. I do need to run. I know you're going to have a wonderful day. Really just send love out to the world. Bring love into yourself. We're going to breathe in right now. Yeah, let's do that again. Big breath, connecting to everybody, right? One more time, with love. Remember, the most powerful love is the love you have for yourself. You take care of you, and that means you can take care of everything else you care about. All right? I'll see you soon. Next workout is upper body. Bye-bye, y'all.